What's going on? Welcome to my crib. Come on in. Right on. Hey, finally, man. I've been dealing with this house. This was the house I used to live in. It got knocked down. They built this new one. And I'll show you what it looks like on the outside. It's pretty badass. But this is what it looks like on the inside. I just bought this a few days ago. This is a 77-inch LG what's it called, cameraman? OLED? OLED. It's an OLED. It's got surround sound. I can't play the audio because then they'll delete it from YouTube. That's, I don't know if you can make it out because it's daytime. The only bad thing is this door brings in too much light, but it doesn't really matter because if I ever watch TV, it's going to be at nighttime. When it's nighttime here, the picture is fucking amazing. And there you go. This is the first thing in my house I want to show you. Here's my living room. And you see I got some books here. And these books are here because when I have friends over, they don't know how to read and they see this shit and they leave. It's fucking awesome. Alright, I am going to get new furniture, but I have blown so much money on this house with the TV and other crazy things that I need to save money now for furniture. But this furniture will do for now. Alright, okay, this right over here, you turn on the lights. This is my kitchen, and here, I'm gonna show you something cool. Because I know everybody on my YouTube page, they're definitely afraid of me, so I don't care. They'll never do anything, because here's my ID. You can see where I live. Has it got a good zoom in? Because I don't care. I'll mess you up if you come over here and try to rob from me. Yep, that's my idea. You know why? You know why you won't mess with me? That's why. Right on. Alright, man. Does he look like a bitch? Alright, here is my kitchen. Alright. I am not a neat freak. I'm not going to say I'm a neat freak, but I am a neat freak when it comes to my kitchen because I am petrified of bugs. I have not seen a bug in here yet, but I did see a couple ants in my bathroom like last month. And that freaked me out, man. How did those ants get in here? But anyway, I am a neat freak when it comes to my kitchen. See, when I eat, I'll sit over there at my table, I eat my food, then I bring everything over here, I wash it, you know, dry it, and then I dry the sink, and every night before I go to sleep, I wipe down these counters with some Comet. You see, that's what makes my episode of Cribs special. Because all those other episodes of Cribs, they don't talk about cleaning counters and shit. They got people they hire to do that. Not me, man, I'm old school. All right. Let's go over here, cameraman. Oh, you know what? No, before we go over here, I gotta show you this very special thing. It's not just a vacuum cleaner. This is a very special vacuum cleaner. And I want to show you. Come over here in the light. Why it's a special vacuum cleaner, right there. It's a Sammy Hagar Belcher sucker model. And let me tell you something, nothing sucks harder than Sammy Hagar Belcher and this vacuum cleaner. Best thing he ever did is the Sammy Belcher vacuum cleaner. Because, you know why? Because Sammy Belcher knows he sucks and he figures, hey man, let me make a vacuum cleaner. Alright, here's my bedroom. Check it out. This is where the magic happens. Come in. Alright, first off, I got like a pretty long ass hallway before I get to the goddamn bedroom. And here's my bathroom. It's awesome. And this is where the magic happens. That's right. Not in my bedroom because I don't know how to fuck. So You know, there's no magic. It's more tragic than magic what goes on in my bedroom. Now this is one of my closets, very spacious, big closet. And as you can see, I have like all my Merciful Fate shirts together, all my Black Sabbath shirts, all my Judas Priest, Rush. Here I got my pants and some dress shirts. And look, I got these fucking sneakers. Look at, I have a Slayer one. I have Slayer sneakers, I have Jaw sneakers. All these are Black Sabbath sneakers. This is a Star Wars one. And just to give you, let's see what this is like the first Black Sabbath album. See that? Cool, right? I got two of them, because look down there, there's another pair. Damn, I love me some Black Sabbath. You put them on a shoe, I'm going to want to buy it. Alright. So that is my spacious closet. Alright, now the bedroom. Check this out. Here's my bedroom. Check it out. Here's the Fuck Puppet. Fuck Puppet had a bad accident. It's not doing too well. He's gonna need to go to the hospital, but I'm in no hurry. Fuck him. Oh, this is awesome. I got me one of these lava lamps. I got a picture of me and my brother when we were little kids. Here's a picture that I had Ozzy Osbourne sign when I met him in 1995. And this right here, this is a picture of my good buddy, Dennis Turner Jr. and his wife of 23 years. He just told me this today because Dennis Turner Jr. just donated today. And he told me, I've been married to her 23 years. Well, God bless you, man. Look at them. They're both wearing THRASH shirts. How cool is that, man? All right, here's my clock. So I can see what time it is when I wake up. See, you know, I just turn to the side and I look over here and I can see the time. That's bad. That may be the coolest thing about my house. All right. Okay. Right here. This is a book of all pornography. It's a lot of porno. So, you know, when I'm in one of those David Ellison moods, I put one of those on. Hell yeah. All right. Here I got my first computer. I got two computers in this house. This is my first one. And this right here, my niece just had a baby, like not even a month ago. And I bought the baby this little monkey. So I'm gonna go give this little monkey to the baby. All right, here's my bookshelf. Put my books in. And, oh, wait, let me hide this. I don't know if you got that, did you? Don't matter. Check it out. I have, you know, the THRASH. If anybody's interested, I'll sell you this. I got a stack of them left. But what's really cool is that I found 10 of these. I thought this was out of print. This is the Merciful Fate tribute album I was involved in. And there I am right there. Can you make me out, man? Yep, that's not a painting. They actually did put me on a cross and set me on fire. It was badass. But yeah, I have 10 of these left. They'll probably be up on eBay soon. Because believe me, this shit's going for lots of money and I'm not going to charge that much. Alright, and here's my bed. And in here there's like anal beads and dildos, you know. But they're not, I don't put stuff up my ass because I'm not gay. I'm far from gay. But my boyfriend loves stuff up his ass. So we got like anal beads, big dildos and stuff for my boyfriend. You may know my boyfriend. His name is Ace Frehley. All right, let's go over here. This is my Rickety Dicky. It's a smart TV, but it's Samsung. And fuck Samsung. LG is better. You heard me. All right. Let's go. Hey, let's go in my music room. Yeah, la creme de la creme. It's not only my music room. It's also the studio for the Almost Human videos that I make. It's all in here. So come on in. All right. Alright, if I don't unplug it, he'll keep doing that. Alright, so this is my music room. Right here is all my DVDs. I don't know if you can get a shot of this, cameraman. But up here, this is very special. I got Pokey with Roddy Piper writing Pokey. I mean, wow, that is very rare. There's only one of those. And I just saw, literally went to Walmart the other day, right? And I saw that. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta have that. Because I am my friend Allison, she got me this, a quick pop-up thing, whatever they call them. My Scarface, Breaking Bad, my favorite show, Dexter, and all my DVDs. Boy, I got a lot of shit here, and I've been playing them on that big-ass TV, and it's quite marvelous. And right here behind Art the Clown is a poster of my favorite movie of all time, Jaws. All right, oh, and this, and look, I bought the Gene Simmons Vault. If you can shoot the top, his pen ran out of ink when he wrote To Ralph, and then right here ran out of ink, so he had to get a gold pen. So yeah, I bought this Gene Simmons Vault, and I'll tell you why. The reason I bought the vault is because anybody that bought that vault is a freaking idiot. And I'm one of them. It has 12 CDs. I'm telling you, out of all the music on here, the 12 CDs, I can make a decent EP. Because it's garbage. It sucks. Alright, here's my other closet. Oh, before we go to my other closet, look at this. This is awesome. My friend Eve from New York gave me this poster, and it was with glass, but what happened was I was on tour with my band, and we put it in the back, and the glass ended up breaking, but I don't care. It's signed by all 4 original members of Black Sabbath. Now, what makes this even more, it shows you how amazing Black Sabbath is. This concert was April 1st, 2nd, 3rd of 1972. You can see right here, this is Black Sabbath of 1978, which means Black Sabbath was able to time travel back to 1972 to play this gig that had Alice Cooper, Allman's Brothers. The actual show did happen, and these are legitimate autographs because my friend Eve, I've known her since 1983. What's that? 83? I've known her 42 years. She's never lied to me in 42 years. Those that doubt her, I think you lie. Fuck you. All right, here's my other closet. All right, with my Ozzy Osbourne banner, and this is where I keep all my Kiss shirts. Kiss, oh my God. Jaws shirts. I got Dr. Fuck Relax shirt, Blue is the Cult shirts, Led Zeppelin shirts, Alice Cooper shirts, Kansas shirts. See, when I have a band that have multiple shirts, I put them in the closet. When I have bands that have 1 or 2 shirts of theirs, I put them in the drawers. All right. And then my music room also has another bathroom. Looky here. Now, shoot this, cameraman, right here. As you can see, that's the rod and the curtain to take the shower, right? Whenever I have somebody visit me, and I'm cool, man. I let people come over, spend the night in my house, but I will tell them, you are not gonna take a shower in my house unless you go to this bathroom, build that fucking rod, and you'll be allowed to take a shower. Look, I'm letting them stay here. What the fuck? They should do that. Now this is, oh, by the way, today is the anniversary of Love Gun. I was playing it today. It's, came out in 77, what's that? 48 years? 48 years this album's been out. Alright, and this is my stereo. Look how cool my stereo is. Everything is old school. I got the Technics turntable. I got the Technics receiver. I got the Technics tape deck. And I got the CD player. All old school Technique. With Technique speakers. Oh my God, Techniques. Alright, here's Gumby. Check out Gumby. Gumby don't care what you say. You see that? Now this is awesome. This was a present from Waylon, the king of the brackets. He made me this big ass thing with albums I love. Some of these albums are my favorite albums from these bands. So yeah, I think that looks awesome next to the old school killer stereo. You know what I'm saying? And here's, I have Gross Misconduct, a poster framed, and my good buddy from Death Angel, Will Carroll, the drummer, said, "Why the fuck do you have MOD? That's weird, man." And I'm like, yeah, I agree, I'm weird. This right here was signed by every member of my Iron Maiden in 1978. You got Steve Harris, Bruce Dickinson, and Adrian, and Dave Murray, and Nico. All right, and right down here, this was signed to me, to Ralph Ace Frehley. This is an old school Ace Frehley 70s poster that I've kept in good shape. And this is a Slayer one, Rain and Blood era, I did not keep in good shape. But that don't matter, because Slayer rules, and let me prove it to you. Hey, cameraman, give me the, let me see your hand, cameraman. Look at the hand of my cameraman. Look at that. Slayer, bro. How badass is that? All right, right up here, my Armored Saint poster that my friend David Scott gave me, and this autograph from David Pritchard. I didn't have Joey's autograph, and I didn't have John Butcher's autograph. So I met them, and I asked Joey VIERA, I go, "Hey man, is that David Pritchard's autograph?" And Joey said, "David Pritchard never signed his name like that unless he was drunk." He goes, "That's definitely his autograph when he was drunk." So there you go. All right, right here, Merciful Fate in the Shadows promo poster. This is a beauty right here, given to me from my friend Holy George. This is a blacklight 70s felt Black Sabbath poster. Yeah, and I have it framed. This is probably my favorite piece right here, my favorite piece. This was a painting, you saw the EP I showed you earlier. My friend Nuvis drew this. This is the original painting of the album cover. All right, and we got the Motorhead tapestry. Got Dio picture disc, Sex Pistols, Motorhead, Fastway, Dio again. I got Ace Frehley, my album. This is the album I'm on, but it's not autographed. I was gonna autograph it, and then I told myself, fuck you, no autographs. So it's still no autographs. This is something somebody really cool got me. He got me a Alice Cooper autograph where it says, "Ralph, the video file, your pal, Alice Cooper." How cool is that? King Diamond, Super 7, and I just got this week. Devo, Boogie Boy. I had my clock hanging there, so I got to put my clock somewhere else. This is when I used to do a radio show. They actually made a clock. And yeah, got to do something about that. I got to find a place. I got 2 Kiss lunch boxes, because it's Kiss. Oh my God, Kiss! Ace Frehley box set. This is a cassette box set, I believe. Given to me from the fine people of E1, who I don't believe they work in E1 anymore. I don't know how to open this shit. I don't think I ever did open it. Though I should play this. I think you open it down here. Yeah, there you go. All the cassettes. Thank you so much, E1. This is my ex-girlfriend, Kathy. Kathy, Kathy's into black metal and stuff. But she was at a record store and she joined a raffle and she won this. And she's like, "Do you like Foghat?" I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "I got this box set of all their albums." I was like, "Give me that shit." Hell yeah. I got an Ozzy bobblehead, Megadeth Rare box set, Black Sabbath, a Black Sabbath car. Right on. Okay, here we have, oh my God, more Kiss. Eddie, Ozzy picture disc. This one I had Ozzy sign. Merciful Fate, King Diamond, Venom, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Ace Frehley all over here. A lot. Again, E1 would send me this shit. They were so awesome. Metallica, Exodus, Cheech and Chong, That was a record store day exclusive. Pot leaf. You know what happened? I'll tell you. When I bought that, another one was stuck to it. I didn't know. And I go up to the counter to buy it, and the guy goes, no, no, no. You can't buy two. You can only buy one, because that's how, well, at least that's how a record store day was back then. You know? Like, you can only buy one of each. That's a cool picture, this. It's a square, like a David Lee Roth backstage pass. That's the old school Helter Skelter picture disc. I had Ace Frehley signed this picture disc here. Right on. Here I got the AC/DC box set. It actually plays. You hook up a guitar. This is an amplifier. Most of these were presents. I know I bought this one. But this one, I bought the Oasis ones too. This is all with present, and then I have this. The AC. Last time I saw AC/DC, I bought this, and it lights up, but the battery ran out, so it doesn't light up anymore. Lemmy, fucking Ace Frehley, and this is my vinyl collection. My first. This is actually for. You know, people like go, God damn, dude, you own too many vinyl. Man, there's so many people online that put me to shame. I don't even have a quarter of what they have. I'll give you an example. Martin Popoff. Martin Popoff has this long hallway of all music. It's never ending. But still, it's a healthy thing. I bought 4 of these furniture at IKEA. I built them myself, as well as that DVD stand. And I put all my vinyl here. There is a lot of vinyl that couldn't fit that I have in between my albums over there, but my stereo. But I brought this feature back on my channel called Random Picks. So now I'm going to randomly pick an album. Let's go right here. Let's pick this one. All right, this is a Cheap Trick. This was a record store day. Yeah, this has Such a Good Girl, Take Me I'm Yours. Probably my 2 favorite Cheap Trick songs. A lot of unreleased stuff. So there you go. I did a random pick, but expect a whole episode of it soon. And over here, I can't show you this, but over here I got 10 vinyl and 10 CDs, which will be currently cranking that I'm filming tonight after this, so it should be up tomorrow. All right, anything else in here? All my CDs, there's all my compact discs. I lost about 3 boxes of compact discs. Very depressed about it, but whatever. This is all I got left, but it's a healthy amount. I ain't complaining. And little by little, I'm buying some that I lost. I got some replica of Eddie Van Halen's guitars if it was played by a dwarf. I got this little Eddie back there. Oh, I got this Alice Cooper teddy bear. This is really awesome. The Def Leppard early years and those 2 box set. Okay, and then I got this Don't Break the Oath from Knucklebones, plus the 2 King Diamonds from Knucklebones, because I really like that band. And Rick Nielsen guitar. Oh, here, check it out. My second album was out on cassette for a little while. The guy who made this told me he sold out of them. Like, he pressed it, I think, twice. This was drawn by my friend Karen. This is the greatest song ever written in the history of music, which is Stairway to Heaven, Led Zeppelin. People think I'm a poser when they say, what's your favorite Led Zeppelin song? And I go, dude, my favorite Led Zeppelin song is Stairway to Heaven. And then they go, oh, you're a poser. You don't know the ocean. You don't know no quarter. Oh, I didn't show you my fridge. That's my niece, that's my nephew, Elvis, Black Sabbath, my nephew's dog, Kiddo. Oh my God, Kiss! Black Sabbath, Elvis, Jerry Lee Lewis, and whoever. Oasis, I love Oasis. That's a bottle opener, because I'm a Jaws fanatic, and there's a Peter Criss thing. Have you seen these? All right, hey, you want to see what I have in the fridge? All right. I'm going to have a barbecue soon, so I bought a box of burgers. And oh yeah, this I want to talk about, tilapia. I love tilapia. And there's a lot of people that say to me, ew, you know that they raise those fish in muddy water and they're contaminated and they have diseases. Let me tell you something. I'm around VIERA, bro. I can eat this shit and nothing will happen. You know why? I've been doing it for many, many, many years. I've been eating this shit for many years and nothing bad has ever happened to me food-wise. Other shit has. But, those that fucking complain about me eating tilapia, keep this in mind. I'm gonna outlive you. All right, down here, my fridge ain't really exciting. All right, I got milk, bread, eggs. I love me some asparagus. I got some broccoli, mushrooms, spinach. I love the baby spinach. And there's a piece of chicken in there. Ain't this exciting? What's this? Onions, water, cheese, peanut butter, and mayonnaise. That mayonnaise is old. I should throw it away. Hey, let's go outside. Enough of the oh wait, I didn't show you the garage. Let's go to the garage. All right, this is my garage. As you can see, I have parked in here my better car. This is a pimp mobile. Unlike that crap I got parked outside. I'll show you that in a second. But this one I keep in here because I want to preserve it. Unlike that crap I have outside. Here's some furniture I built not too long ago, a lot of stuff. You know, here's a few things that don't fit in the house at the moment. I got a bed here. And tile. I gotta show you the tile inside my house. But yeah, this is my garage, man. Some more posters I gotta put up. All right, now let's go outside. Show you the outside. My backyard. All right. It's hot out here. All right, this is come on out here, cameraman. This is my backyard, and I have fake grass. You can call it turf or whatever. There's different models of fake grass. And I gotta tell you that this grass here, I bought it because they called it the Kiss Farewell Tour 2000 grass. And you can't get faker than that. So yeah. Now here, I had to tie a rope on this tree because it was falling. But I tie a rope so it can stay like that because I call that the leaning tree of Hialeah. And alright, so yeah, I gotta come out here once a day. I haven't done it yet today and pick up, you know, a couple little things. Yeah, at least I don't have to fucking, you know, mow the lawn. And here's the side of my house. Look how cool that, you know, the concrete and the fake grass. Same shit over here. Let's go. Oh, and here, I gotta show you this. Hey, you didn't get me typing that in, did you? Alright. I don't have to go to the laundromat anymore because I got me one of these washer machines. What you do is you put your washer in here, throw a little of this shit in there, and these are like little sheets of soap. Put it all in here, right? And then when it's done washing, you put it in this machine. And I don't know what this machine does, but it gets the wet clothes and makes it not wet anymore. It's kind of like a dryer. You know, I think that's what they should call it, a dryer. But don't quote me on that. Oh. Uh-oh. There we go. And to lock it, all you gotta do is press the top button and you wait. There. Alright. There's the side of my house. And the back of my house. Looks pretty cool, the back of the house, man. This is a cool thing that they installed. This is when the rain comes. It all goes in here, but as you can see, it's completely dry because it hasn't rained a few days. And it's fucking hot out here. what I got all dried up. Alright, now this is a problem I have. Real grass is growing out of the fake grass, and I spend a lot of time plucking them out. And I haven't noticed this one, but I just did now. So I gotta pluck it out from the root. And here's another one. It's gotta be plucked from the root. Alright, yeah, fuck yeah. Alright. Slide them out, there's more, but I'll pick that shit up later. Alright, I'm not very proud of this. I'm gonna show you my other car. Right here. Here's my other car that I keep outside because I don't care if birds shit on this. I'm ashamed of it. What can I say? These cars, it's a Z, what is it, Z405 HD. Does this have horsepower? Cameraman, you can talk.
Yep.
How much horsepower does this have?
405.
405 horsepowers? How the fuck did they fit 405 horses in there? I call bullshit on that. I call bullshit on it. Well, anyway, this shit's called a Corvette. And, yeah, who cares? I'm waiting for the birds. Come on, birds, shit on this already. This is how the outside looks. And I don't know if you noticed, when in the kitchen, the roof is very high. It's high as hell, but you can see the roofs are high here. There you go. And this cool porch, big ass porch. All right, everybody, so that is my crib. I hope you enjoyed my house as much as I enjoy it. I absolutely love you. I love you all. I love my house, and I hope that you enjoyed this. Right on. So, I'm done. Get the fuck out of here.